Hey, I'm boxing up, finishing the wrapping up of all this beautiful jewelry. You want to come join me? Cool. So, this is a live work day. Yay! Live work days. Woo! So I gotta wrap these up so that they are officially totally finished and ready to go out the moment you place an order with me. So some of these you can find in the shop already. And then there's some others, like these ones, for example. I gotta finish this little boxing up here. That will be in the shop today. You wanna see, look at these beauties. All right, I gotta take my little tabbies out. Look at those, how pretty. So these will be going in the shop tonight, right after I get all of these boxes finished up so that they are officially ready for shipping out to you. Look at those black stone gold earrings. How freaking gorgeous are those? So we got to finish these, the little hooks and loops and all the fun things on here so that they're ready to send out to you. Look at those ones. Oh. Stay out of the camera, otherwise it focuses on me. How pretty, how pretty. So as you can see, these boxes are almost there. They're almost there, but they're still needing some love. So these are some rose gold. So guys, these are pieces that you are going to be able to find in the shop later today. So I got to finish the boxing, and then I've got to finish working up some of the pricing on some of these because I haven't even done the pricing on these yet. And get all the jewelry and the photography and all the fun things that go in with it all said and done. Oh my goodness. And then guys, you gotta check these out. Like, look how freaking awesome these are. So these are copper silver brushed antique double chain fancy loop earrings. Oh my God. They are absolutely stellar. Absolutely stellar. So I want you guys to stay tuned because I'm going to send out a little post a little bit later on today to let you know when they're ready. So, ready for purchasing. Oh, and we've got our crystal drop earrings. Look at those beauties. So this is fluorite on these. These are multicolored, different fluorite, natural stuff. Like, it's just so pretty. I have a couple of these going in. So this design is actually inspired by the black stem rose design that I did last year, and I literally sold out of the black stem rose like instantly. In fact, the first set of it sold out before I had even got it in the website. I hadn't even got it on the website. I had someone show up at my door and gone. So, and by the way, I love you for that. I do love it when my locals just swing in. They're like, "Hey, Crystal, show me what you got." Seriously, guys, like, y'all have no idea how much I love that. I love it, actually. I love it. I can't get my work done, but I love it because honestly, the biggest thing about having an online store is I don't have that one-on-one interaction with y'all very often anymore, which kind of like hurts my soul. It hurts my soul a little bit. So I really strive to bring you a very unique one-off bespoken experience when you shop with me. So all the way from handcrafting our jewelry boxes, like, oh, handcrafted, like, all of this is made with scrap materials. These are boxes that we bought a long time ago. These are our economic line boxes. It helps keep our shipping costs down and all that fun stuff, but you still get something that is handmade, you know, uniquely designed. Every single one of these is different, and it's just, you know, they're just beautiful. So I got to finish putting the little strappies on here. And then this one is good to go. So this is our black stone waterfall silver earrings. So the black stone waterfalls are just gorgeous. I need to make up some more. So this is the last of my black stone waterfalls. Okay, get out of the camera so I can show you. Look at those. How pretty. How pretty. So they are available in the shop right now. So this packaging is actually all but done. I just got to put the little straps on that hold this piece in place. And then we've got, let's see, that came off my Starry Nights. So yeah, this is the Moonstone Starry Night earring. Oh, so yeah, they are just, they're so pretty, guys. So yeah, these are all available in the shop. So like these ones, so the black stone waterfall and the Moonstone Starry Night earrings, these are going to run you about $160. So give or take a little bit, because they're not exactly the same. So about $160 for those. They're all handmade right here in shop, uniquely designed. I need to make up some more of these because they're just stellar. They're stellar. And then this one is roughly about the same price. It's right around $160 again. And you've got this beautiful silver ball chandelier Figaro chain. And these are just, oh, guys, these are stunning. These are stunning. So like the silver balls always remind me of Christmas. I always want to call them my Christmas earrings. The silver Christmas ball earrings is what I always want to call them. But honestly, you don't have to wait for Christmas to wear these. You can wear these like any time of the year. Like they're just awesome. Like my daughter, one of my daughters actually wants me to make up another one and go through and do staining of the silver balls so that they look just like Christmas ornaments. And I'm like, that would be fun. That would be fun. And then let's see. So, ooh, and we've got our mother of pearl triple chain. Oh my God, look at those. Oh, they're so gorgeous. Gorgeous. So these are about $140. And then we've got our rose quartz drop earrings. So I actually have a couple more of these ones coming too, guys, okay? So hopefully I'll have all the boxes done so that you guys can get them all. So these ones are in the shop right now. So the ones I've just showed you, they are all in the shop, available right here, right now. So you can go snag them. So these are actually enhanced rose quartz natural stones, and they are enhanced with natural dyes, and yeah, they're just beautiful. But it's so soft, you can just barely, there's just the slightest little soft little hue pink to it. I actually kind of love that because like in one light it's going to be much more pink, and in the next light they're going to look white, like they're white. And I actually kind of love that. So if you really want the pink to show out, like if you wear like a soft like green, especially like a sage green, oh, like that pink is just like, it's so brilliant. It's just gorgeous. So these are about $60, guys. So that's what these ones are. Right around $60. So let's see. Ooh. And then we've got, so just like our, oh, I gotta move my, hang on guys, move my incense really fast. Well, my candle's gonna catch it. Then we'll have a hell of a show. Well, I guess we'll just have to adjust my candle because I can't. Okay, let's try that again. So yeah, like, oh, guys, you see me wear mine all the time. And honestly, so these are 4-inch, so they'll come down, so they're the same length as these earrings right here. So my copper Apache tier tassel earrings. They're the same length, so they're just above your shoulder, okay? Or at least for me, just above the shoulder. And they're so pretty. And these are really soft on the ears, guys. Like the single chain is really soft on the ears, and they're just so fun because they like jingle in your ears. It reminds me of going on like horseback riding as a kid, and or like as Christmas rolls around, then I start thinking of like sleigh bells and, you know, like just that romanticized idea of taking that the sleigh ride pulled with the horses, and oh, so much fun. So like fond memories, fond memories. They are. So these are a little over $50. So, and honestly, I'm really thinking about possibly doing the antiquing on these ones too and turning them like this. But I haven't decided yet. Like, I kind of like the silver, but at the same time, I freaking love this copper silver brushing. Accident. This was actually an accident, but I love it. The copper silver brushing with the antique. It is just, oh, God. It's just so rustic, guys. So this is like full blown, like earthy rustic. And these ones are, let me show you. And then these ones are just so much more like glamorous. But I love it. Like, oh, they're so pretty, guys. So pretty, so pretty. Oh, I love them. Okay, anyway, I got to get the packaging on these wrapped up and go through and do the last little tiny little bit of polishing up on some of the silver. Get it fully bagged up so that it doesn't tarnish again while it's waiting to arrive at your doorstep. And yeah, we're going to get these done. Yeah. Oh. So who's excited for the new jewelry to hit in the shop? Oh, I know I am. I'm so excited for the jewelry to come. Oh, like I have, so some of these that I just showed you, they're going into the shop tonight. So that's like the Blackstone gold drop earrings. Hop out the camera, Crystal. Like, look at those beauties. Oh, so pretty. I love this mix of like the gold and the satin gold on here. This chain. Like, I love it. I love it. It's just such this beautiful, soft little extra detail. And oh, it's so much fun. So yeah, so these are a little over $100. This particular set, like, got these ones, and these ones are, they're right around 100, right around 100. They're just under 100. So, oh, so pretty, so pretty. Oh my God, so pretty. So yeah, like these ones, guys, these are along the same lines. So these one, okay, so let's see, the silver rose quartz drop earrings are in the shop right now. I know they look like they're white on the camera, but they're actually a very soft pink. And that's just because they have the black background on it. I don't know, I might have to sew up a different insert for these ones and put them on the soft green. I might end up doing that, but we'll see. And then these ones are all the same kind of style, and oh, so pretty. They're just so pretty. So yeah. So the gold dropped, these will be hitting in the shop today. They're right around $100. And then you've got the silver drop that you can get in. You can grab right now, and they're about $60, guys. Just to be straight up front with you, just so you like don't swing in and go, oh, that's about what these are gonna run you. So these ones are these ones range anywhere. The ones I got to work on right here right now, they all range from right about $50 to $170. That's your price range for this lot right here. Yeah. And then, like, I haven't even figured the price on these ones. I haven't even figured out the price on these ones yet. Yeah, so these are a 3-inch, I think. I think these are right at 3-inch, or they're just a hair over 3-inch long. They're so pretty. I love it. I love it. So I've got to get the little straps on here and finish this box up. That's what I got to do. And then I'll, you know, drop it down here on my curtain. Yeah, that's okay. I got to take them off anyway so we can get this box finished, huh? Yeah, that's what we got to do. Okay, so I'm going to move these around just a little bit, and then I'm going to rearrange you guys, because I got to kick my sewing machine on to finish up these boxes. And then, yeah, so you can snag these in. Some of these are available in the shop right here, right now. I'll show them to you as I, like, do up the boxes, and then later today, you will be able to find all these other new ones in the shop tonight. All right, now if you ever want to get, like, you like actually want to make sure, oh, I didn't ever change my I gotta change my link down here. I do. I gotta change my link. I can't even comment to you guys either, so maybe I can. Okay, hang on. Okay. So there we go. I gotta change out my one pinned comment. I can only do that on my laptop. So I've been bouncing back and forth between working on my phone or doing the lives on my phone and doing the lives on the laptop. My laptop doesn't take the greatest picture, but where I may possibly, just possibly, may have thrown away my business phone by accident the other, like about a week ago. Actually, just over a week now. Doing some of the lives has been a little tricky. Because I'm down to just one phone and my laptop to do them on, and my laptop doesn't like to hook up to my camera, not for like video wise, and then on top of it, it doesn't, like, it catches all the sounds, like amplifies all the background sounds, so it can be like, it's just not the best to do the lives or the videos from, so, but that's just the way it goes. All right, so let's get these moved, and I'm going to say hello to everybody. Hello, 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 my beautifuls. All right, so I'm going to bump these all over so that I actually can get on here to do this work. And then I've got some other boxes sitting here that I've got to just do. I got to get them all done up. All right, so I'm really excited to finally have some of these pieces in their final boxing. Like, it's just, I can't even tell you guys. I can't even tell you. It's just awesome. It's awesome. It's awesome possums, man. It's great. It's great. Yeah. All right. So we're going to get sewing. All right. So I'm going to bump you guys down this way so you can actually kind of see. Now, if you guys have any questions or you have a particular piece of jewelry that you would like to see, please just let me know. And I am happy to pull it out and show it to you. Yes, yes, indeedy, I am. All right, one more drink. Actually, I gotta go grab my other scissors before we start. So give me 1 second. I'll step into the other room and grab my scissors. And I gotta put my daughter's little sewing machine up. Actually, it's my sewing machine. It's a little toy antique sewing machine. But every time I'm sewing, she wants her sewing machine, so we have to pull, we pull this one down. She thinks this one's hers. The only thing that makes me cry is the old antique needle got broken. It had its original needle on it when I first got it, and now it's broken. But that's okay. So like, look at that. I got this years ago, guys. If you don't know, like just in case you didn't know, I love everything old. I love antiques. I love history. I love it all. I am like history all the way. It's great. So like, you guys ever, like, I don't know if you've ever noticed all that up there, but these are actually, so these are antique bottles that my family and I have personally gathered. And here, before too much longer, I'm actually going to be finally able to get down into the shop, or down to our wood shop, and I'm going to start crafting up some awesome decor stuff with our barnwood that we have. So I have some 100-year-old barnwood, and I have some really cool home decor furnishing, like that, I've got to keep it small for shipping purposes, and just so I can keep the cost down a little bit. So our big furniture and things like that, for the time being, we're only going to be doing those locally when we really get back into the wood shop. So we had to go through and replace a lot of our tools, and we went through and completely tore everything out of our shop, our wood shop, and like completely redid everything on the inside and all that fun stuff. It took the entire summer. So I think, what was it? It was like, it was probably 6 months of just tearing into the wood shop and completely reworking the inside. I mean, we ripped out all the wiring, redid the wiring. Well, I say we, but it was actually mostly my husband, my kids, and even my mother-in-law that were working on that, because I was up here in the office working on the jewelry and all the polishing of the rocks, and I'm tending to our littles and all that. So I'm really excited to get back down there, and we're going to be working on these. And then I've got all my antique silvers up here and antique china porcelain plates, and it's just, it's great. It's great. So those antique bottles are actually getting incorporated into our relic incorporated barnwood furniture and decor that I do, and I'm really excited. So we've got a whole bunch of like antique old horseshoes and the antique bottles, a whole bunch of just random antique iron pieces, like from like railroad stakes, and just like a ton of just odd random pieces. But they make the furniture so unique, whether it's just a picture frame that we're making, or it is like a big storage trunk that we're making, whatever it is that we're making, it's just, it's awesome. So I got to put this little antique guy back. Actually the incense I was looking for. Let me show you. Okay, so part of like the antique things that you find in the shop would be something like this. Like that would be, like, I'm going to add this into like one of the furniture pieces that we make. I'm going to inlay it into the actual wood and clear it over so that it can't continue to rust, because we want to stop the rotting of the metal, essentially. But look how awesome that is. It's like a perfect badge for like the middle of the table or something. I love it. So like, that's antique incorporated stuff that we're going to be putting out here just as soon as I get all this jewelry finished. Woo woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So guys, let's get these boxes whipped up. I'm sitting here like chatting, blabbering away. I miss you guys. I miss you guys, okay? And I love you. Okay, I gotta bend my arm just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna be sewing up the last of these boxes and getting them all said and done and ready to go. Ugh, need a drink. All right, so I think we're gonna start over here because these are the ones in the shop already. So, like, look at this. Look at that box. Look how cool it turned out, guys. Like, oh my god. Awesome. Look at at those. Oh, I love them. Oh, like seriously? Would you wear these? Like seriously, jump down in the comments. Let me know. Would you wear the Starry Night earrings? Would you? Could you? Oh, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Okay, so I need my pins just to mark where I gotta put my straps. So right here and bloop, 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 right here. That's where those gotta go. Oh, guys, these are seriously so pretty. So pretty. Here, 1 second, I'll show you a nice little close-up before I start finishing this box. I gotta get it out from under the rubber band. Maybe. Look at those. Look how gorgeous those are. Oh, guys, moonstone is just such a beautiful stone. Not only is it just physically beautiful, but metaphysically wise, these stones, they're just so loving and comforting. Oh my gosh. So they're the remembrance stone, y'all. Oh, so they're like a motherhood remembrance stone, to just put it very, very basically. And I tell you, they take me back to like my childhood, and I get thinking all about how, like, just different things in my life, and I love it. I do. I love it. It's just so great. It is. It's great. 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 Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and cut up a couple of these straps so I don't have to constantly remeasure. That's just what we're going to do, because I have a tendency to try to measure these like one at a time, and then nothing good comes from that. I really need to sharpen my scissors up. I need to sharpen them up, but I don't actually know where I put my scissors sharpener. So I have several of these that I need, so we'll just do a whole bunch of them. We're just going to do up a whole bunch of them all at once, because we need to get this done. All right. So, oh, yeah. If y'all ever want to know when the newest pieces of jewelry are coming out, or what's coming out into the shop, go swing over to the website and get on our jewelry VIP list. So if you are not subscribed to my email list yet, guys, you should be. All right, because that's where you're going to get the most information and first notice and all of the things on all just what's coming out. So if you love all the things I do, go ahead and subscribe to multiple emails, multiple lists. So if you love the baking and all that, make sure you're on my bread newsletter. If you're all about the jewelry, you want to make sure that you are on our VIP jewelry list. Guys, like seriously, like you need to do this. And if you just want to see like the cool things that we do here in shop, so like if you like the idea of the furniture and the decor and all that fun stuff, then you should, hang on, I can't think and talk at the same time. Then you want to be on our general newsletter, okay? Seriously, y'all, get on the newsletters, because I really, really, really want to give you the best experience possible, and that's where it happens. And like honestly, I've had enough of my posts this last little while taken down, that I'm like, guys, you seriously need to just come over and join me over there, because this is social media. You never know what's going to happen. Whereas with my email list, you know I'm going to show up, okay? So seriously, come get on my email list. So if you're all about the jewelry, you want to be on my VIP, my jewelry VIP list. Seriously, it's great, guys, great. And then we've got the bread newsletter. We have so many good things, guys. Like, I really want to show up for you guys and serve you the best that I can in all the places where you guys are needing it. Because you guys are what makes the difference for us. Like, y'all, I am so grateful for every single one of you. Even the ones of you that just like pop in for just a second and then you dash out. Like, seriously, I am so grateful for you guys. I love you guys. Like, you have no idea. I want you guys to be so successful and happy and just feel the abundance of life. I can't even explain. You guys are really what makes all of this possible, so that I can keep doing what I love doing. So I keep showing up for you and doing all the awesome things. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. So someone asked me the other day, they're like, oh, so Crystal, how do you get on the bread newsletter? It's easy peasy, guys. Grab one of my free recipes and I'm going to take care of you. Okay? All right. Okay, well, that sewed up weird in the back, but oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is just a thing. And that's the way it goes. And that's just the truth of the facts. Melt the edges one by one. All right. So yeah, if you want on the bread newsletter, honey, just grab one of my free recipes, okay? That's how you do it. You just grab a free recipe. You can find all of them right there on the website, mildartistry.com. I've got the link down below, so that it's in the comments, it's in the description. Go ahead and grab yourself some fun stuff, guys. Seriously. So the recipes are Pioneer inspired recipes. So they are a quicker yeast bread, and you can bake them up in half the time of a traditional bread. A traditional bread takes generally about 3 hours, but it can be a lot longer than that to do them up. And these ones you can do in as little as an hour to 2 hours. So it just depends on what type of bread you're wanting and the fluffiness that you want with it.
Mom?
Yes. Okay, why did that not sew up on the front? Yes.
We didn't got the chips out.
You didn't get the chips out, or you did get the chips out?
I didn't.
Who did?
Tony.
Miss Stony. Stony's not even home. You?
No.
Clara? No chips. Go put them back.
I already put them back.
Really? Are you sure about that?
Ooh, that's a big one.
You don't play with the candle.
Pieces. Yeah, that's the fingers. What's in there?
Oh, yeah.
And they're still so hot. Where's the thing?
Yes. Yes, they are. Don't play in it. Alright, so this is Ellie, guys. If this is the first time you've been on our channel, this is Ellie.
Mom, I have to read it.
Okay, give me a second. I didn't finish that one.
Ping, 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 ping.
Alright. So putting these little strappies on, guys, actually takes a while. It's not a fast process. It doesn't take a lot. It just takes time. Like, it's not complicated to do. It just takes time. You know, like all good things, it takes time. And I think the thing I hear the most is, why you go through all this extra work and all the things. I forgot to turn my notifications off. I apologize. And
Mom, how you got the bunch of eggies up there?
because that's just where those ones go. And I'm like, because it is. It's all about the details. It's all about, you know, the quality that goes into it. And where's my polishing cloth? I need my polishing cloth really fast.
Mom, get those back to me.
No, those ones stay up there. Okay, there's my polishing cloth. I need to cut myself a new one. Like, guys, my pants are like completely had. These are like gone. Yeah, these pants are gone. I gotta toss these pants. They're pretty well holy. Well, they are holy. All right. Ellie, are you guys behaving down there other than getting into the chips? Ellie, are you guys behaving down there other than you're getting into the chips? Yes? No, you're not. Do I need to go down? No. So, yeah, guys, these earrings, they're just so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Like, I can't even begin to explain. So all I'm doing is just giving them one last quick polish to make sure there's no, oh, careful, to make sure there's no tarnish on them. Look how pretty those are. Oh, okay, just a minute. Hey, let me finish getting these back into their box, and then I will get your beads down. Okay?
Beads.
Did you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Making sure, because you weren't really acting like it. Like, look at that. So now they don't get all tangled up, guys. Like, how awesome is that? I don't have to worry about stuff happening to them while they're shipping anymore, or, you know, or them just looking cheap. So that, hey, don't play with the pins. Leave it in there. So that's one of the hard parts about packaging these earrings up sometimes, is they just, by the time you get them packaged up in a way that, you know, they're good and secure for shipping, and they're not getting all twisted and tangled up on each other, because these big Figaro chains, or these big long, like, multi-tasseled chains are, they get tangled up if they're just set to their loose while they're bouncing and tumbling all over and shipping. And, you know, nothing good comes from that. It's just that simple. Ellie, no. So, yeah, being able to do these up this way, it's such a blessing, actually. That might sound weird to say it that way, but it really is the truth. Because, I've had problems with shipping in the past, of getting some of these pieces out to you guys just like they need to be. And I gotta go chase after my daughter because she just stole a pin. Sneaky little twerp, thought she was getting away with it. She don't know her mother very well, does she? She does not know her mother very well. Oh my gosh, like, so pretty. So pretty. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, Look at that. So I am going to put one band back across this because these are multi-layered. So, and I want to make sure these shorter chains aren't bouncing around. But I'm not going to worry about putting another strap onto that because then it would just be obnoxious for you guys to unpackage. So, yeah. And then I gotta wrap this up in a silver bag. Yeah. Thank you. I've got to turn the notifications off. Yeah. All right. So let me turn those off really fast, guys. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see. These are about 170. So these are the Moonstone Starry Night beads. Oh, look at that. How pretty. How pretty. Handcrafted right here in shop. Beautiful moonstone beads. I gotta go take some pins away from my 3-year-old really fast. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Again. Hey, Ellie. Ella. Hi, beautifuls. How are you? There's still some toast balls down there, so give me a second. All right. All right. So, yeah. These ones are all done. I just got to put them in their plastic bag on the inside. Kills me to put my silver jewelry in a plastic bag, but I have to. Otherwise, by the time it gets to you, it's all tarnished. It's not all beautiful, bright, and shiny silver. It's tarnished. Unfortunately, that's how silver jewelry is. But, no, that's okay. That's okay. Okay. So, we're just going to keep going. All right. So, now we are on to the silver ball Figaro chain. Woo! Like, guys, I'm so excited to finally have some of these pieces in their official packaging. So, like, I hand sew like, all these inserts are done right here on my machine. So, these boxes originally come with a cotton insert, nothing else. And I take old scrap cardboard from orders, like packaging boxes that we've gotten in the past, you know, business wise and even just personal wise. I don't throw cardboard away. Yeah, I have a thing with cardboard. Like I do a lot of my gardening with cardboard, and the ones that have like the plastic coating, like they're great for using up on this stuff. So they have a cardboard backing with the cotton insert, And then I have all this scrap material that I'm using up, guys. And that's what I actually make these out of. So that's just old scrap material that I have. I used to do a ton of sewing. I used to sew a lot, y'all. I used to sew a lot. A lot. And yeah, so that's just how that goes. And I'll get these in the right spot. So yeah. So I'm actually trying to pull these really tight. Now, when I do these straps for the jewelry, it's not about pulling it tight. Or well, I should rephrase that. For the necklaces, it's not about pulling it tight for the necklaces. But for the earrings, it is, because I need it to really hook on tight around the ear wires so that they don't slip. So I need it really tight as if it were an elastic band. But I don't use elastic bands unless I can help it. So every now and then I do have to, just the facts of it, but I try not to when possible. So I really try not to. So I forgot to move you guys, huh? Jeez, Crystal. Can't see what you're doing, Crystal. Come on, you guys are like so far away, can't even see anyway. Let's see if I can get you a little bit closer and still stay plugged in so you can actually see what's happening. Oh, man. There we go. That's a little better. So I can't zoom in on this side of the camera, but that's okay. Like, these really don't require a whole bunch of sewing. They're both mostly just tack stitching. So, which is great. Great, great, great. It makes me very happy. So yeah, y'all, this is how your packaging all comes to life. It, like, some of this, I'm not even gonna lie, I've been working on these for months and months and months and months and months and months. And you know, it really has been work of love. Putting out good quality to you guys is very important to me. And you know, when you've got that handmade part into it as well, it has a different feeling. It has a different meaning behind it. No, it's not necessarily professional like looking, but you know, handmade is not supposed to be like, I don't know. That's a little hard to explain, I guess. The way I'm saying it makes it hard to explain. If I were to just clear up the way I was wording it, you know. Okay, so back down, actually, flip it around, Crystal. Sometimes pulling these tight can be a little tricky. Just saying, just saying. Sometimes they don't like to go tight. I'm going to have to do this the opposite way. I'm going to have to do it the opposite way. I'm going to have to go this way at it. Okay. Right down through the middle. Oh, I hate the reverse sewing machine. I grew up on a different kind of sewing machine. So this one where I have to push the button to go backwards. I can't just like use the hand wheel. It messes me up, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it does. And this one, I don't know. Getting used to the sewing machine has been interesting. Like I taught my eldest daughter how to sew on the sewing machine, and she loves this style of a sewing machine. Me, I've still just never quite got, I don't know how to even explain it. I've just never really gotten accustomed to it, I guess, would be the right way to say that. Like I don't know. It's so much slower than my old machine too. Like I really have to get like on the pedal to get any speed out of it. It drives me bonkers. Like I mean, it's like pedal to the floor, man. Like the reverse kills me. Took me forever to get accustomed to the reverse button on this. Oh my gosh, forever. I'm like, I was used to just reaching up and grabbing the old wheel because I used like I grew up on like 1980 sewing machines. And like they were computerized for their time and like they did great, and I don't know, that's what I grew up on, so that's just what I'm accustomed to. Yeah. So, you know, have it like the changes that we have to go through as we get older, you know, getting accustomed to different types of tools. It's definitely unique and interesting. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and polish the ear wires up on this. So these need just the tiniest little bit of cleaning. And if I have to, I will take these out and scrub them up later tonight. Put them through my ultrasonic cleaner. So these will all be going into the ultrasonic and all that. But I do have to remove the tarnish before they go into the ultrasonic. So, you know, and honestly, removing polish or tarnish, guys, from your jewelry, it's not difficult. You like, I include one of these little cloths in every one of my orders. So, like mine, this is probably cleaned 1,000 pieces of jewelry. Like, look at that. It's like completely tore up, and I still use it. So these have a natural anti-tarnish agent in them. It helps make it so that you can keep your jewelry from tarnishing as quickly, even longer, and like, look at that. Look how fast I like, just look at the shine and the shimmer on there now. That was just a quick little rub down of it. Like, that's awesome. There's a little more tarnish on that little ball. So your tarnish starts off as just kind of like this. It just gets a little darker, a little brownish almost. So some people call it gray, like a gray color, and then others say it's a brown color. I'm a little more, I'm a little more like saying that it's brown. So I gotta bend this. There we go. Ooh, I should have put that strappy up a little higher. So we're gonna pull that down just enough to get one more ball in there. One more. There we go. Not enough that I'm gonna bend my wire up here, but I do want to pull down just a little bit. Yeah, so like, y'all, it doesn't take much. So okay, so you can see, if you look, this almost has kind of like a goldy color. I don't know if it's really showing up in the camera, but like, for example, this ball right here, you can see it. Like these two balls, like they've got a little tarnish to them. They have almost kind of a gold-like color to them. Almost a little brassy, and that's just tarnish setting in. And that's because these are plated with true silver. I don't remember the plating on these ones, but I want to say most of the plating I have is 99% pure silver. And the pure silver plating it is like it tarnishes really, really fast. So these are just a plated chain, and there are pros and cons to that. So, and that's okay. In fact, there's a couple of these I might end up trying to put them. I might refresh some of the silver plating on some of the pieces that I have. And it's just because it's older stock. Like the base materials that I made these out of was older stock. Not necessarily these earrings, but some of the jewelry pieces that I have. I haven't put them back into the shop because I'm like, I always say back, and I don't even mean back, but just I've debated putting them into the shop. We'll put it that way. Like I have them finished, like they're all made, but I'm just like, I don't know. Like that chain's getting pretty old. You know, I'm worried about how long that plating's gonna last. And then like there's a couple pieces, like I've got to put my natural copper agates back in, and I've been back and forth on the fence on that one too. So they're just like mine right here. So just like this one. So I'll be actually putting them back into the shop tonight. So like each one of them are attached a little bit different. This has a copper knot on the top. The ones I have going in are a ball pinch, well, a bell pinch topper on it. And but the only problem is this chain. So this is a copper chain, and I'm not even gonna lie, it's not even that old. This chain isn't. In fact, this is like actually new chain, but I'm not impressed with the quality of this chain at all. But unfortunately, it cost like a buttload. So copper chain, good quality copper chain, can sometimes be difficult to really get a hold of. And yeah, so your copper chains are almost always a plated metal, and it's just because that thin metal, it needs to be on a stouter metal than your copper or your golds or your silvers. And yeah, so that's what it is. And so they plate them, but copper plating is actually finicky. To copper plate something, it is finicky. Like I do copper plating here in the shop every now and then, and I don't love it. I don't love it. And even then, half the time that whatever it is that I just got done copper plating, I'll end up just tossing. I'm just like, nope. Because it's just such a finicky ordeal. It's so finicky to get that good polish and that clean, crisp, final look and everything to it. Really wish I would have brought those just a touch closer. Space that out just a little too far on that one. I did. So I'm gonna put this there, I guess. I guess that's where that one's gonna go. So, but look at those. Look at pretties. So pretty. So I separate these out just a touch from each other, huh? Just a little separation. And actually, I need my pliers. This needs just the tiniest little bit of attention here. Like I am like having a hard time getting you guys down here in camera view. There we go. So this one silver ball, its link is just a little wonky. So I'm gonna fix that really fast. So just in case, I did have somebody ask me the other day why I don't have any of the 4-inch just plain chain earrings in, like the tassel chain like I wear all the time. And that's because there's actually a problem with the 4-inchers. So it's an actual design issue. Like, I love the look of like your 4 or 5-inch long tassel chain earrings. However, the problem is that, hang on, let me get this. Let me get on here. The problem is it's kind of a hazard. So, yeah, so the 4-inch chain, when you get moving around, say you got to pick something up off the floor or something like that, if you don't have a bead or something on there, it actually whips up and gets you in the eyeball. So the tip of the chains can actually catch your eye. And that's why I don't have them in the shop anymore. So, and honestly, I had wore my great big long ones for months and months and months and months. They'd gone through all their testing. Everything was good to go. And then I just, I don't know, there was just one day I moved in just a way, and the damn things like whipped me in the eye, and I was like, ouch. I was like, what just happened? There we go, guys. How pretty. Woo woo. All right. Don't play. Okay, so I'm going to cover these up because that way I know they're done. So these just have to go through their ultrasonic cleaning and then go into their silver bags. And then these ones are done. Anywho. Hey, Ellie, no. No, put that back. We don't do that. We do not. Ellie.
Hey.
No. No. Ellie.
Hey, I'm done teaching mom. And I will go myself.
No, Ellie.
Mom, I will go myself. I need to.
Ellie, no. Ellie, no. That's enough. Now knock it off. We don't play in the flames. Ellie, do not play in the flames. Got it? Alright, guys. I gotta go take care of kids, obviously. So I'm gonna hop out of here. I'm gonna keep working on these today. So I will have all these boxes all finished up. I will have all these pieces available for shopping for you today in the shop by tonight. So that's awesome. I know it looks like it's going to take me ages, and I'll get into the whack of it. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off here, and I'm going to go ahead and go check on my kiddos, make sure they're being good. Like, I've got Ellie up here. Now I got to go check on Belle, and I actually probably need to go take my dog back out. Probably need to take the doggy for a walk again, and I will get all of these polished up, wrapped up, all the amazing things. Yes, yes, yes. And that's just how we're going to do it. It's just how we're going to do it, guys. Yes. And it's great.
Woo-woo. Let's see. But now that I do begin.
Hey, can you not shake that all over? Ellie, Ellie, Ellie. All right, guys, I got to tend to my kids. If you want to come join me some more, I'll be heading over onto our Instagram channel here in just a little bit. Like I said, I've had to change a few things as I have recently lost my business phone, and I'm pretty sure I threw it in the garbage because I'm just kind of talented that way. Yes, I am. I'm talented. I'm a talented soul. And a talented soul was she. You guys are shaking. Do you like my clip? Alright, so I'm gonna head out, guys, and you guys are probably like, okay, bye. So I will be live again tomorrow as we go over our breads, and today it's all jewelry. So yeah, make sure you get on the jewelry VIP list, and it will be great, 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 great. If you haven't already, swing over to the shop, because seriously, guys, like, oh, I'm so proud of how the shop has turned out. The new website is looking amazing. Like, I still have a little tidy up to do on it. There's still a few things I'm working on. But, you know, all in all, I really am. I'm very proud of the work that I accomplished on it. Designing a website is something I have never done before, and it was a mass learning curve. Not gonna lie, it was a mass learning curve, but it allows me to show up and serve you guys so much better. And I'm really excited about it. So go check it out, because I would love to hear what your thoughts are. I do have some more stuff happening over there, coming up really soon, and I will let you know more about that as we get closer and closer. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. That's just what we're doing. And yeah, are y'all ready for the harvest moon? So I'm really hoping I can have the bread course out and done and ready for the harvest moon, but we'll see. Oh, that one went on crooked. Of course it did. Of course it did. But yeah, so seriously, celebrate the harvest moon. We've also got the eclipse happening on Saturday. So here in Star Valley, it is from about 9 to 11-ish, 11:30. So it's at its peak. Hang on, Belle. It's at its peak at about 10:30. Is it 10:30 that the peak? It's at its peak here. So we're just outside of the full zone. But we're close enough, so we get to just watch it from right here, which is great. And yeah, okay, just a minute though. Okay, give me a second and I'll fix it. Don't play in my candle. No, I just like it. No. What part of don't play in the candles do you girls not understand? Oh. Thank you. So yeah, go enjoy that. I'm gonna try. I'm really pounding away to get the fall time bread course up and ready, so you guys can bake up some yummy bread for the harvest moon, and so that you guys can do some fun stuff for the eclipse this weekend. Oh my goodness. So part of the course you will have instant access to, because I want you guys to be able to bake something up amazing. Like right here, right now. Don't play in it. I'm serious. Don't play in it. And
Mom,
yes.
this candle's melting. Wonder can we not put the candle in the fire? It's way melting.
Yes, it does. So anyway, I'm just finishing up edits. I've got just a little more recording to do on it, and then it's all finished. So some of it's drip fed out to you, which means that every week I will be releasing a new part. It's a 3-week course, okay? So every Tuesday and Thursday, it's all the baking, backwards, and so that's awesome. And then you've got little classes in between as we go over, you know, some basic comment, or, well, yeah, we start off with our basics, and then we go into, you know, some of the history details of baking, just a mini short history, and because just a mini class.
A pan.
And
Candles are important.
They can be, huh?
Yeah, if you add candles and fire when they're in round things, don't do that.
Yep.
Dangerous.
She gets in trouble for playing in my candles all the time.
Nice safety alert.
So, yeah, that's going to be great. And, you know, honestly, like, I love the magic of it all, guys.
But
like,
that alone, if candles are important and you buy, and, like, don't buy anyone, and if you, like, pay for Netflix, that's not okay.
oh, okay.
No, I'm talking to your friend.
I know you are.
Is don't get Netflix. Don't pay with Netflix.
Why?
Because everything Netflix are a new way that can't pay for
Okay,
Netflix.
buddy, hang on, I'm coming. All right, guys, I do gotta go. I gotta take my pup out. I obviously have to get my kids entertained with doing something, and I'm going to continue to clean up the last of this jewelry. And obviously, I'm going to have to attend to my candle too, because my kids are having way too much fun with it. So y'all, I am eternally grateful for each and every one of you. If you guys haven't heard me say that yet,
Don't.
or recently,
Mom.
I know.
I let
Ellie.
us stick the candle in the fire.
I know. Ellie, stop.
She did it again. No fire.
Ellie, stop it. Okay, guys, let's go. I gotta go take care of Buddy. He's gotta go potty. Okay? Can you say bye? So, guys, I will see you over on Instagram here in just a little while, okay? So, if you want to come join me, that's where I'll be. Show you this last pair, and then I'm gonna head out. I gotta go take the pup to pop out. So,
Here, we won't mess with your candle, Mom.
oh yeah, not focusing on it. There we go. Look at that beauty. Oh, just like, do you see how soft the pink is? It's like almost the color of my hand. It's so soft. It's so soft. It's just, it's so beautiful, guys. You know, I seriously, I feel very blessed lately. It's been a year, y'all. It's been a year. That strap did not go well. Oh well. Good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough. Wanted that strap up a little higher. That's okay. It is what it is. And we're happy with that, I think. So the strap goes right over the top of the stones, but oh well. Alright, y'all. Have a wonderful day. And I am really, truly grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being a part of our lives and for supporting our small handmade business. You guys are, y'all are the life bonds of this business. Y'all are, each and every one of you has a very special place in my heart, and I love you guys. So, swing over to the shop, mildaartistry.com. Go ahead and buy yourself an amazing piece of one-off, stunning, gorgeous jewelry, handcrafted right here in shop. There are some pieces in the shop that I do have shipped in, like just the pendant work. So like some of the pendants, like the agate slices and the ammonite. Stop it. I actually get from a fellow U.S. business. They're actually out of Colorado, and they do all of the work on the pendant, and then I do the rest of the work when it gets here. So turn it into a bracelet or a necklace or earrings, or add the little gems, add some charms and all the fun things. And okay, go ahead. So we do the assembly here in shop on those ones, and yeah, so it's just great. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Yeah. All right, y'all. I gotta go take care of my pup and my kiddos. So I will see you guys later. See ya.
Yep, yep.